What's up, mammals? Look, I'm terrible at Tekken. Okay, Tekken 8 is not fun. It's not great at all. It's what? It's been like 3 months. Hold on, where's my phone now? This is, I actually was gonna, I was going to make a script for this. And I was like, I could just like solo dole it, off the top of my head. I said Street Fighter. Tekken came out in January, like 26th or something. It has 3 months, 2 months, 2.5, whatever you want to call it. And I was, right? I was Garu rank. And now I'm back to Eliminator due to the fact that I went on a 30 game losing streak. Yeah. It would have taken less, dude, but because I have it on no restriction, I'm playing people from like, broad spectrum of the ranking system. So that's why I was able to play 30 games and lose them all. To go from Garu to Eliminator. Okay? Yeah, red to yellow. Red to orange, actually. So I thought, hey man, that's cool. Good and dandy. From January to March, right? March 1st, I'm thinking, hey man, we learned the characters, we got Bryan. I played a little Reina, gave it a break, tried King, tried Dragunov, right? I'm thinking, hey man, times is good. I'm getting all these people to Vanquisher. I'm like, hey, I got Bryan to Vanquisher. I got Dragunov to Vanquisher. I got Reina into like Dominator, right? I got King into Dominator. My Jin Dominator. I'm like, yeah man, I'm getting him up there. I'm not stressing. I'm having a good time, enjoying my days. A few of the homies, they said, hey man, let's see if we can get into these red ranks real quick. I said, man, bet! Pick my boy Bryan up, hit the rank scene. I got into Garu at maybe 4 in the morning. It's on my Twitter. I posted it on Twitter, okay? If you're not following my Twitter, you should be doing that because I post on Twitter like regularly. I don't use Instagram. I use Twitter. And you can say it's a degenerate app all you want, but I like posting my thoughts on there, and I feel like it's cool, so I use Twitter. Anyway, I post about it, and I said, hey man, hit Garu early in the morning. I hope all is well with the rest of the world. 3 days later, I get on ranked. I lose. Now, 30 games is an exaggeration, of course, because there's no way you play 30 games and you only go down 1 rank. But that's how I felt. I felt like I played 30 games, I lost them. Okay? I do my due diligence. I try to watch different videos, 5DX, Maximilian, Bryan F even had a series where he was talking about how he's starting to understand Tekken. Just trying to get the brain to understand the mechanics going on in the world. Watch some Arslan Ash. I even watched the main man Sweet. I'm just taking in all this Tekken content, trying to truly understand what game I'm trying to play here. Because I've only played Tekken 7 for maybe a year and a half. Right? I played Bryan. I wasn't used to stance characters. I wasn't used to back-facing characters. I've said this before in the Tekken 8 opening night video. I said I'm not used to it, so Bryan was comfort for me, right? He's very straightforward, kickboxing, martial arts style. He's very aggressive, very honest in fights. I'm thinking, yeah, man, it's great. Pick up Tekken 8. It's not going well at all. Alright? I then decided after this terrible ranked session, right? I don't even know what was going on in my brain. I said to myself, hey man, it'd be fun if we get ourselves to that local scene. I decided sign up for a tournament, right? NYC Tekken. Now it's a great place. The host is great. The homie host, he does not know who I am. but he runs a great tournament. It was very nice. Okay, I enjoyed myself. Okay, 1 and 2. I lost the first match against the Lars. That man had a customized hitbox. That man did the craziest, I don't know what it's called, but Lars has a grab where he jumps in the air, grabs you by your neck, and flips you. He just, He did it to me like 3 times. I don't know what the break is. Apparently it's a 1-2 break. Wish I could have figured that out. Then, this is double elimination. I went down. I won. Right? Chilling. Got a bye. Wash my hands. Chilling. Next match, Azucena washed me like a cold turkey getting clean in the sink. That man demolished me. And the crazy part is the fact that you ever get lose to somebody and you're like, man, these people are great. They're kicking me, they're beating me down. And you're like, yeah, man, there's just a talent difference, a skill gap. I'm just not there yet. No. Skills gap is not large, it's not immense, it's not drastic, it's not extensive even. It's very close. It's a minimal skills gap, right? It's just people who have clearly played the game and are legacy players, probably. I just had such bad anxiety playing in this tournament. It happens every time. Every time in a tournament, anxiety hits. And it's so bad, my leg is shaking, I can barely think straight, and my brain and my body don't communicate properly. It happened when we went to DreamCon, and I played in a Mario Kart tournament, and I did a Street Fighter tournament. It's happened since I was a kid. When you go to functions, you play 2K with all your cousins. Like, I don't understand. And I thought after DreamCon, I was like, hey bro, tapped in. Got a better grasp of it, right? No, bro. I was in that venue in Brooklyn, bro, playing Tekken 8, and my leg was shaking to the point where I started sweating. It was cold outside. That's how bad it was, bro. Terrible. It was terrible. Then my controller was dead, so I had to ask them if they had a wire. It was just so much. It was so much. Then I lost so badly. I'm still on the losing streak in Tekken. I haven't won. If you don't know, this is a great time to announce this, by the way. Don't mind the mess that in the background. I've been doing art recently, and when I do art, everything's a cluttery mess. So that's just how it works. But if you don't know, I am part of a YouTube channel called NSM Entertainment, otherwise known as Never Stop Moving Entertainment. Anagram. Cool, right? Shout out to homies at NSM. We have a tournament that I organized for us to play Tekken. Before the game even officially came out, I was like, hey man, you know, it'd be great if we had a league that we could do with amongst ourselves, right, to determine who's the best. And we had a trophy. And I was like, bro, trophies are boring. Then I started getting back into WWE, and I was like, hey, what if we had a belt? That'd be hard. Slap that John across our chest, walk around parading it. You know what I'm saying? Uno momento. I'll be. It's white belt. I think it looks cool. Yeah, Lord of the Fight Championship. Only one shall reign supreme. LTF show. Now, it is a cool one, right? I got it from this like customization place. You can like make your own custom trophies and things of that nature. I think it's pretty cool, right? There's a picture of it on Twitter if you want. Like I said, follow my Twitter, bro. If you don't have a Twitter, I mean, I guess you can follow my Instagram, but like, I'll post on there. Like, what are you doing? I don't know. I mean, I also post about my anime opinions, my One Piece journey that I'm currently on. Right? I mean, Punk Hazard. It's going great. It's going splendid. I mean, I did recently find out that the kids are being drugged, right? So that wasn't fun. Drugging kids, but I digress. Yeah, man, we have a whole thing going on. We've been doing a tournament since. Yeah, we had like 1 or 2 matches. I won. Pretty much it. I'm 1 and 1. it's not going well. It's not going well at all. I beat my homie Chris. I was using Lee, but I started using Lee again, just trying to get better with him. I'm getting addicted to its perfect. I think that's the picture. It's like getting his perfects. Oh yeah, got perfect. See the blue spark. Dopamine. So that a lot. Then I decided, oh yeah, let me see how far I can play King. And then I played my homie Ryan the King, and I lost. It's not going great. It's not going great. So I then decided, hey man, let me just go back to Bryan and see if I can like beat him up. It didn't work well. It didn't work well at all. So I'm on a losing streak. I really don't understand how I'm gonna break it. It's not going well for me at all. At all. But that tournament has me. I don't know. I can't win in Tekken anymore. I'll tell you that right now. Like, I haven't played a good game of Tekken in a while. And the crazy part is, every time I play Tekken online, the people are cool. Like, I'll get GGs. I'll be like, hey man, you like playing great. Some dudes will even like hit me in my messages with like advice or whatever. And I'm open to it. I'm not one of those people that lose and be like, hey man, don't talk to me. That nonsense. I'm like, no, bro, like, whatever advice you have to say, as long as it's genuine, I'm gonna hear you out. Respectfully. But it's honestly absurd. Every time I lose, I'm like, I can be playing Street Fighter. That's like the part it gets to. I'm like, hey bro, I can be playing Street Fighter, or I could be playing Guilty Gear Strive, you know? Because Guilty Gear Strive is fun. I just have to learn the game. It's a learning curve, but it's a very stressful learning curve. I don't know, bro. I feel like I'm just saying it the entire time of this recording. Just like, I don't know, because I really don't. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know how to fix it. Like my homie Drew was always saying, "Hey, bro, maybe you're playing too defensive. Like you get going, you get some pressure, you let go." And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, because my character, I feel, doesn't have the ability to press a button and beat plus and win the interactions. Like I gotta like do make you think you're comfortable, so you throw out something and then punish you if I can, or just block and punish that because you're negative. Like that's how I think, right? Because when I play fighting games, I'm a defensive, right? I'm thinking punish, make your opponent feel stupid for throwing something out and then dying for it. That's how I play fighting games. That's how I think about fighting games. That's how I want to play the game. I play Jury that way in Street Fighter, right? And when I played Tekken, at least Tekken 7, when I was learning the game, there was two people I looked at. There's two people. Arslan Ash and me. Me is my sole impact for how I play the fighter. And in fact, he's been one of the driving factors of how I look at fighting games together, right? I have taken how he plays Tekken and truly drilled it into how I play fighting games across the board. It's changed how I play Street Fighter. It's changed how I see Street Fighter. It's changed how I play Tekken and how I play Tekken. Sadly, even though it worked for Street Fighter 5 and then Street Fighter 6, it's not doing the same for Tekken 7 and Tekken 8. So, even though it worked for me when I was learning Tekken 7 and playing Bryan, now I'm realizing, hey man, something's not working. So what's not working? I don't know. But apparently, Nee isn't having a fun time playing Tekken 8 either. So, it's good to know that my senpai is also not having a good time. Nobody's having a good time. Arslan Ash is not having a good time. No one's having a good time. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take time to it, and hopefully I can come back and just I don't know, a better idea. Maybe get a better conversation. I don't know. Maybe I'll start making range videos. I'm not really sure. Maybe I gotta take an Afro approach. Afro Sensei. He just played the game. He was bad at it. Made a whole journey. Doing good now. Maybe that's what I'm trying to copy this man. Maybe posting, putting it out there. All I know is I'm bad at Tekken, and I don't want to be bad at Tekken. I like playing this game. I like watching it. I like seeing high gameplay. And you know what? That's the crazy part too. I realized that I have this weird obsession with high-rated gameplay in fighting games, where I want to play the technical aspect, where you respect your opponent, giving them space, you jab, you check them out, you know what I'm saying? You test their defense, you see what they can get away with, and then you catch them slipping, when they whip, maybe they overcommit, you get a combo in, and then you reset, back to neutral. I like it. It's fun. It's fun to watch. It's fun to play because I played it, and I have the ability to acknowledge when my opponent is winning games for strength, or he's winning games to learn the game and be better. Because there's a difference. There's clearly I could want to be down here and be like, oh yeah, man, I'm playing the game because I just want to get rank points and show off that I got into Bujin or something. Or I could play the game and honestly want to get better, and then I use other skills and competitors and we play some pretty high-level games. I want to be here. I'm somewhere down there. Where you see how you can't see it? That's how bad I am. Because down here it's just, hey man, I play the game and whatever happens, we don't really care. And it's like, I do. It's just my mindset and what I produce are two different things. I said I don't know how many times, I can't tell you. Clearly, something that can't be fixed by venting, even though this was not cool. Alright, maybe I'll who knows? Maybe I'll post it with some me losing. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Post it with me losing. And then the world will just understand my troubles.